What up, my people? This is Rob Lightborn coming at you. This is Accountability Day number 39. I'm still at it, and sorry about that. Still at it, and yeah, things have been a challenge today, but I did get down and get my workout on, and things have been a major challenge because I'm dealing with a wisdom tooth coming in. And if you want to talk about today, this morning during one of my gigs, the medication that I had taken the previous night or last night had worn off, and man, I started to feel that. And by the time I got back, I was actually considering, you know, not doing any work and just resting it off and everything. And I did sit down for a minute and take a rest and all that, but I thought to myself, success, failure, these are all results of your own choices. Yes, of your own choices. In my case, my own choices. Each day that you have, it's a gift, it's a blessing, and most importantly, in the event that you're chasing something, it's an opportunity. And I couldn't just sit there because I thought to myself, like, if I had to go to work, in essence, I did. I mean, going to my gigs this morning and everything, I didn't necessarily feel up to it. But if I can respect going and handling my gigs, or if you can respect like still going to work while you're not at your best because certain bills got to be paid, or you have certain responsibilities, or you need resources for this reason or that reason. Imagine if you treated your goal with that sense of urgency you have as far as your work or requirements go. For example, you know that if you don't show up to your job on time, you'll get a warning, you probably get written up, but you know good and well that you're placing your job in jeopardy or your steady income in jeopardy if your performance as far as getting there on time and things begins to waver. People aren't going to put up with that for that long. Your employers are not going to put up with that for that long. That being the case, imagine if you treated your dreams with the intensity and the urgency that you respect your job. I mean, think about it. When you're running late to your job, I mean, you on point. You swerving through traffic. You thinking fast. You're like, every second is counting, and you're making every second count. And in the event that when you're early, you make preparations and you have these intentions of being early, so you plan ahead and you do these things. Imagine if you treated your dream like your job. Just imagine that. What would the results be? And so I had to ask myself, like, man, if you were not confined to the bed today for any physical reason, impediment, or whatever, if you were still able to get up and do what you needed to do as far as that, then as far as your goals go, why wouldn't you do the same thing? Why wouldn't you do the same thing? I mean, because people, again, success and failure are the results of your choices. For the simple fact that every day there is an opportunity to chip away at what you're working at. And I understand that there are responsibilities that are going to get in the way. And I understand that other things are taking up your time. And this is why time is so valuable. This is why, I wrote a song called Always Respect Time. It's available everywhere. Y'all can check it out if y'all want to. But the bottom line is I actually wrote that to myself, because that was the first time I realized, like, every second, every minute is valuable. And what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? How are you going to allocate your time for yourself? You allocate your time for other people. Think about it when you're at work. People can't call you at work. But when you're working on your own thing and your phone goes off, you have a tendency to answer it. You have a tendency to allow yourself to be distracted. I can remember when I had a job, if people really needed to reach me, they would hit me up. And then I'd hit them back or whatever, and they would get straight to the point, and they'd be like, I know you're at work. And there would be that respect. But when I'm working on my thing, what I consider to be my work, not only are they not necessarily respecting it, but I'm not respecting it. When I'm willing to just stay on the phone, talk for a minute or whatever, or when I'm willing to even pick up the phone. And so you got to think about that. Try to keep that at the forefront of your mind every day. Make your dream and your goals, whatever they are, losing weight, getting another stream of income going, starting your own business, whatever they are. Make your dreams and your goals, at least react to them with the same intensity and urgency that you react to your job or to your work or where you're getting your income from. And if you do that, because I have done this before and I know it to work, you put in 8 hours on the job, then man, put in 8 hours on your dream. And yeah, that is going to make your schedule tight. So that means other things got to fall off. You know, and if you keep pushing at it, it'll only be momentarily. It'll only be for a while until you start winning at what you want to win at. So that's about it. God bless each and every one of you. I hope everybody's good. Always respect time, and I will see you tomorrow, God willing.